everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Before we do anything else, I actually think that I want to go outside of this place. Oh, Phoenix Feather, that's awesome. You know, there's actually... Okay, we need to talk to this lady. Hey, lady. She is the peddler. First off, you have a shield. Looks good. Whoops. I need a lot of these. I'll take some cappuccinos too. Okay. Blazing Blade. Okay, that's a really cool item. The Tomty Whomper. Sounds so cool. Yeah. Alright, we want one of these. And I think we want one of these. Man, that's a really big... We're buying that. That's a really big boost for him. Whoops. I want to go to food. I need, I need some snow radishes. Wait, what do fangs do? Chill power. Okay, we're gonna go out and we're gonna do the saddest, we're gonna do the saddest, errand in the game. There's a Derwin errand here too. And we'll pick that up next. We won't get that one done for a long time, because we're gonna stay around here and fight. There's a cave down here, though. Okay. Just want to see if there's a green one. There is. But where?
Ready?
Okay, a snowblower gem. Alright. Saddest errand in the game. Here we go. You can see me. Oh yes, yes indeed, but what's a young girl? What you doing over by here? Anyway. Well, I'm worried about my Jabberguppy. We used to always be together, you see, ever since I was a little girl. But then one day we got caught up in an enormous blizzard while we were out playing, and well, this happened to me. The problem is my Jabberguppy hasn't left my side since. I think he's scared. I'm really worried about him. He can't stay with me forever. But don't you want to be together? It's not about what I want. I'm I'm dead. It's about what's right for him. He has to learn to survive on his own and get on with his life. Hey, maybe you could help. Would you mind toughening him up for me? It has to be done. Oh, it doesn't look like you can take him with you right now. I think you got too many familiars. Oh. Maybe you could get somebody to take care of one or two of them for a while. Forgot about that. So she's gonna give us her pet. And then we have to raise it 10 levels. And bring it back to her. So that she can pass on knowing it's safe. Like, that's super sad. So anywho. That being said, let's travel to Yule. We'll come back. We're gonna do all the errands in town now, and then we'll come back and pick up her pet. Alright. You're here last. I was beginning to think my predictions were incorrect. They weren't, of course. Huh? You mean you've been waiting out here in the cold for us? I think you'll find it was with good reason. I need you to help me with some more of my research. Flip, Mon, doesn't never flip and stop, will you? Okay. I think you'll find that's exactly what I predicted you would say. Which creatures do you need us to tame for you this time, Derwin? I need you to bring me 3 examples of how the climate of the Winter Isles affects the physiological development of indigenous creatures. The first travels atop a blue flower. The second is a brown creature that has found its niche in the glittering grotto. And this third piles snow upon its head. That sounds like a real interesting bunch of creatures, Derwin. Did you expect my studies to focus on uninteresting creatures? I think you'll find the Winter Isles are replete with a myriad of frankly fascinating life forms. I hope you'll embrace this opportunity to further the cause of science yet again. Don't let me down. For science! Oh, and I cannot study them if you send them to the familiar retreat. So please don't waste my time by doing so. Right along then, bring all 3 back to me, and I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution in my next fascinating paper. Gotta love him. He's super nerdy. Alright. Drop off some familiars. I don't need that. I don't need that. Alright. Anywho. What's this guy got for me? The people of this town are being very friendly, very warm. We Tomties are being very happy. Sure is nice to see humans and Tomties living together, huh? And it go appetite and peace and harmony they are. Yes, we are, yes. And never fighting, always we are being friends. Hey, it's beautiful. It's not all for you here, heartwarming tailored communities coming together like that, eh? Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing. And I reckon I know why. Our Tomty friend by here is overflowing with belief in it. Say, Mr. Tomty, can I ask you something? Asking of me? Yes, of course, please. Would you share a little of your belief with us? Yes, of course, yes. We are being friends, yes. Friends are sharing everything, yes. Thank you very much. Okay. Belief it is. This is being enough, yes. Like, I like that. I love anytime they type out character dialogue in weird ways like that. Alright. I am knitting lovely gloves. Soon they will be finished. Really, that's neat. Are they a gift for somebody? Yes, indeed they are. They are being for my grandmother. Now that she's old, she's feeling the cold so very badly. That's helpful of you. You're glad to be made up, love. Before I made her a scarf, before this a hat. You did, gee, that's so nice of you. You do an awful lot of knitting, huh? Yes, it is being somewhat hard work, but the smile of my grandmother's is a very fine payment. Well, there, sweetie. That's a kind of kindness you always see once in a blue moon, ain't it? They have blue moons in this world? Sure is. So good. Mind? No, I do not mind. We could really use some of your kindness to help other people who need it. Would you mind sharing a little with us? Share it, but I am not knowing how. All you need to do is hold still for a second. Can you do that for me? Okay. Kindness it is. I hope you're helping many people in need indeed. Like, in need indeed. Alright. So these jerks are back. We're not peddling our wares here. It's made up my mind. Come on, let's go. Oh, but we can't. If we do, all the stock we bought in Hamlin will go off. Never mind that. How can we trust people who live with things like these? He's racist. I know there's some of our stock went rotten that have to stay here. Come on, we're leaving. Flip, Bono, you two having another Barney? It's like it's your flippin' hobby or something. Yes, Drippy, it's their hobby. Mr. Drippy, you can't say things like he can. They deserve it. Oh, hello again. You'll never guess what. My husband has yet another funny turn. Please, you have to help him. Let's see now. Yeah, he's heartbroken again. It looks like he's lacking belief. See, it's seriously, to get heartbroken this often, he literally would have to, like, play poker on Thursdays with Shadar. Like, that's, seriously, we see him for 3 days, and somehow he's heartbroken again. How do you two manage to get heartbroken so flippin' often, eh? This isn't the time to be scolding them, Mr. Ruby. It is! It is! They have it coming! Alright. We have belief. Oh, I feel calmer somehow. Goodness, I can't believe I was so rude to the top D after they were so kind to us. What an oaf I've been. You're horrible. Alright, he's better. You cured me, didn't you? Thank you so very much. I better go and apologize to everybody here in town. Yeah, you better. Oh, but before that, here to say thanks. Alright. Okay, there's a lady walking around, and she has something we need. No, this is being too high, perhaps. Are you okay? How did you hurt yourself? I'm being fine, thank you for your concern. It is just that I love so tobogganing. But I'm having tobogganed from a very high place this time. My balance was lost, and maybe you shouldn't go so high next time. Your mom and dad must worry about you. No, everything is being fine. I'm not slightly frightened of such heights. Just because you ain't scared don't mean your mom and dad ain't, no, does it? Hey, Mr. Drippy, do you think this boy maybe has more courage than he needs? Ah, you think? Well, that's why he's taking such a big risk, is it? No, sink it, Ollie boy. Say, can we borrow some of your courage? Your bravery should be enough to help someone who needs it. Is this truly being a good idea? I'm not being a cowardly coward, or cowardy coward. So, cowardy coward. Truly, then please, take freely. You won't notice a thing except your personality will change completely. That's why we're doing this. Oh, this is being strange. I'm feeling perhaps a little calmer now. Okay. We got some courage. We people of Yule love so a delicious iced stew. To eat it together is our happiest time. Iced stew, it sounds nice, but doesn't it make you kind of cold? Oh, silly child, the very contrary. My iced stew blows away all chills. Well, she ain't lacking in culinary confidence, I'll give her that. My stew is being the best in all of the town. None better than I, its preparation exists. You're right, Mr. Drippy, she's full of confidence. Ain't she just? Granny here's more cocksure than Cock Robin himself. Excuse me, ma'am, could we ask you a favor? You wish to enjoy trying my unbeatable iced stew? Please eat all and more. Well, that's not that, actually. No, such a shame. Sorry to spoil you, Grandma, but as your confidence we're after just a little bit of it, mind? Please, just a little. Yes, child. Like this is being fine. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. So, take some heart. I believe we have a guy in Hamlin who is lacking courage or something. It is being finished already? Then you will come and try my iced stew. Come! I kind of wanna, actually. Okay, walking around person, what do you need? Ah, it would be so very nice. One day, perhaps I will go. Go where, ma'am? I'm being a lifelong resident of the Winter Isles. I was born here and have never left. I would like so very much to just once visit the lands of the south. The bright sunshine, the deep blue seas, and the dwellers of those lands are spending their days in bathing suits. Imagine such things. Sounds like she'd really love to visit Castaway Cove, huh, Mr. Drippy? Just a bit, Mom. And she should. They had spare bathing suits for us. I'm sure they have one in her size. Truly, you're thinking so? You've been to Castaway Cove? I'm being so very jealous of you. Do you have your bathing suits with you? Will you show them to me now? Now she sounded kind of creepy. Oh, swimmer's on in his coat. You're flipping joking, ain't it? No, you are misunderstanding me. I just wish to see one, and I wish to own a swimsuit of my own. Please, will you perhaps be making me the happiest girl in the world and bringing me a snazzy swimsuit from Castaway Cove? I will absolutely be rewarding you. Finally, yes. Thank you so. Perhaps now soon I will be owning the swimsuit of my dreams. There's a girl down in Castaway Cove who designed swimsuit, ain't it? Let's go and ask her if she can help us out, shall we? Sure, let's go see her. Oh, I cannot thank you. I look forward extremely. Alright. So that's a lot for this, right? We've done a bunch. But let's go see if we can turn in a merit reward. If we have to fill another card, we have enough Errand stuff lined up to fill another card, I think. 4 cards full. But we can't, I mean, we've got to either lower the cost or item, okay. Yeah, nobody cares about game overing. So cheap jack it is, which is disappointing because it's a crap reward. Oh, I just bought all that stuff at the shop. I'm such a moron. It's just like, I'm seriously stupid. Okay, let's go pick up that girl's familiar. I made the same mistake in my practice file. And the swimsuit quest is a 2-parter. Like, there's a swimsuit, but a seagull took it or something. If I remember correctly. And I always remember correctly. There are some bounties hanging about, too. We could probably get that last card filled if we really wanted to. But it's such a worthless ability. And all the abilities after it cost like 4, so we really need like 7 full cards at this point to get the next worthwhile ability. The next ability that opens up, there are like 5 ultimate abilities that open on the last level, and they're each for kind of angling your game a certain way, and what we're going to do is the one that helps you get familiars. Alright. You can see me, yeah. Okay. Okay, hey, maybe you could help. Would you mind toughening him up for me? It has to be done. Yes. Crocky, there's mature. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. I must be getting soft. Well, at least we can do is give you a hand in it. We'll make your pal most self-reliant jabbergobby this side of Amlin, mark my words. Really? Oh, thank you. So how about you bring him back here when he's gone up another 10 levels? Alright, we'll see. Oh, alright, we'll see you then. Okay, so now we have this jabberguppy. Let's teach him the scaredy guppy. And we're going to be dealing a little bit with that a little later. Because it actually gives us a good excuse to do the leveling up trick. But there are some very specific enemies that I want to level up. Or enemies, familiars. Because the next Derwin quest involves all things that you cannot catch in the wild. You have to level up to them. We already have the oh, I want to go to the main street. Okay, when we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.